when I seen God and this and that and how small I was. So here's a picture of what I was saying, that I was really small and, just going through it and stuff like that at the time. And then we're just going to move on to these other pictures. Now, before I show you these pictures, let me explain what you're going to be looking at. In these pictures, it's a ghost. It's two ghosts, babies. I discovered that they were mine, that I lost. One was of his age, and the other one was just like a baby. It has a pacifier. Well, he or she has a pacifier in his mouth, but I know the one above the baby is definitely a boy. Um, they stayed in my room for maybe, I want to say, like 2 weeks. So here we are, and they're in the window, and they're looking, and I'm looking because I had just woke up when I seen this. I had just woke up, and when I woke up, I looked, and I'm like, "What in the world?" Now, mind you, these windows sit very high. They look low in the camera. I think I was standing on the bed or something like that. I don't even remember. I had a high bed too, though. Like, my bed had 3 mattresses, so I was just snapping pictures. Now, I want everybody to look real close at these pictures because I'm gonna go through them and I'm gonna come back to the beginning because there's a lot of stuff in these pictures, like a lot of stuff. Starting with this. What we gonna go through the pictures first? We're just gonna go through the pictures. Click, 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 click. Look at these, look at the babies. Such, and then we're gonna go back to the beginning. Now, this is when it gets real scary because a lot of people don't believe in spirits. A lot of people don't believe in the devil, or a lot of people just don't believe stuff. Once you look at this video, you're gonna believe. you don't have a choice. These photos are not Photoshop. They're not nothing that I put in the picture or none of that. These are real, actual, live pictures that I took. Now, as we progressing through these pictures, do y'all see this on the side right here? That's progressing and progressing and progressing. Scary, huh? And mind you, this was in my room. In my room when this happened. Now, if you look at this thing on the side right here, it's like I said, it's scary. I didn't see it until after I had took the pictures, and I had sent it to my sister, and she pointed it out first. And I was surprised I didn't see that. When I was looking at the pictures, but I was so busy looking at the babies, that I totally did not see that. So, as you can see here, I'm gonna point out what I see. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Now, it's not only evil things in this picture. It's angels in this picture. It's babies in this picture. It's angels in this picture, and it's other ghosts in this picture. Like I said, these things right here on the side, definitely demonic stuff. Like, I don't know what was going on and where they even came from. All I know is it's very scary. As you can see, I don't know if this was a vision of hell, because that's what it looked like to me. Because if you notice, these people, I see faces. I'm pointing at the faces. These faces have something around their mouth. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I can clearly see it's people with tape or something around their mouth. They can't talk. And then it's this big monstrous thing, 2 things at the top. Now, I'm gonna just go that down a little bit further on the pictures. I should have kind of organized it a little better, but I didn't find these ones until at the end. Now, you see this black thing in the middle of these pictures? It looked like kind of like a portal, right? Like a portal or something like that. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it's like it was separating the babies and whatnot. So now I'm going to show y'all the angels in the picture. Right here at the top, right here above the babies, is an angel, and there's 2 on the side. It's 3 angels on here. If you look up at the top, you see a face, the whole face. I just seen that today. So, and it's a lot of other stuff that I noticed on the other side where the little demon thing is too, that I just seen today as I was looking at the pictures. It's like a little devil thing right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I can. Now, when I say that this is a gift that I have, it's a gift. this is why I make this channel, because the Lord wanted me to show people like this spirit stuff is real, especially like with these celebrities and these artists and stuff like that. Like, I not only see stuff like, I see stuff in their videos that what's his name? The little boy did Travis Scott. I can point out so many demons in that dang on concert. It was ridiculous. It had a whole devil thing, and I'm not talking about the props. The props were the props. I seen actual demon ghosts. I seen little demon little angel looking babies. They look like little cupids, but they was black. And then I was showing my family. It's on New Year's Eve. I was showing my sister them in the video where I could see these little things because they was everywhere. And my brother-in-law, he was like trying to shut me up, like, girl, like, and no lie, I think the next actual video, and I'm gonna see if I think they took this video off YouTube because I haven't seen it since. But somebody captured one jumping in the crowd. The exact thing that I described that I said I saw was it had jumped through the crowd, and somebody caught it on camera. So that's how I know I ain't crazy. Now, anyway, this is just like an introduction of letting you all know that my gift is real. I've been seeing ghosts for a while now, but I mean I don't see them every day, but I do see them. I even had one that saved me and my uncle's life. We was at a hotel. You know what I'm saying? We was hustling out this hotel. You know what I'm saying? It was like our little trap spot. And I ain't gonna lie, we was selling everything out that room but Bibles. And I don't mean to say it like that, Lord, but it's the truth. I mean, we were selling cigarettes, we were selling lighters, we were selling candy, we were selling chips, we were selling weed, we were selling tabs, we were selling a lot of stuff out that room. So, one day, I'm just in the room and I'm writing my music and stuff at this time. This is when I was really, really heavy with my notebook, writing music. And I just happened to just look through the TV, because that's usually where you can catch them, like through the mirrors, through the TV. You know what I'm saying? Or mine's is visual sometimes it's direct. You know what I'm saying? Like I could just look and I see something. So anyway, I'm looking through the TV and I'm like, I said, Uncle Joe, I say, do you know you got some ghosts in this room? They look like back in the they was dressed like Eazy-E them and Snoop, and how they used to dress with them flannels on and all that. They looked like some back in the day, late 80s, early 90s ghosts, gangster ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Because they had like the flannel shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like one had on like a black and white flannel like shirt. You know what I'm saying? With the diggy pants on and the shoes. The one that sneaks somebody his song. Oh, Chucks. He had on some Chucks, some black and white Chucks. The one had on like I think he had a flannel shirt on too. One had a white shirt. Slow. One had the flannel shirt on. The other one had like the one that was sitting by the door in the chair. He had a white shirt on. You know what I'm saying? And then they had one that had on another like a red flannel that he had a bandana. You know what I'm saying? Like wrapped around his mouth. A red bandana. So they had another one. You know what I'm saying? He had a black Adidas hat and a black Adidas shirt. I wish I could have. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to call my uncle and see if he got his pictures, because he did catch some in his pictures. It was the one with the Adidas hat and the all black shirt. This one followed me everywhere I went for like 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, I get out the shower, he's standing right there. I couldn't really see his face at first. I could just see that black Adidas hat and that black Adidas shirt standing behind me. And I'm like, dude, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is you following me around? So every time I would be in the room, I think they were rappers too. I'm not gonna lie, because every time I would be in the room and I'd be writing my music and stuff, it was like I could feel their energy like so strong around me, and I have to tell them like, y'all gotta back up, like just a little bit. Y'all in my energy, and I'm trying to write the song, and it was and sometimes it was like they was helping me to write the songs. So, like I said, anyway, back to the story. Black Adidas had Black Adidas shirt. I was following me everywhere. So I'm sitting in the car one day, I'm taking this girl to go to the lick real quick. And I look in the rearview mirror and he's in the back seat. And I'm like, dude, I say, look, you starting to scare me. I said, why are you following me if you were? Like, what's going on? Like, why are you following me? Like, because you really starting to scare me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, and then I can't even see your face. You know what I'm saying? Just see this damn black.
I gotta pause this. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see that? Look like I ain't gonna lie, it look like Jesus. Look, you see like a head right here. You see the hand reaching out over here, like the hand, and where the arm is right here, and then like the white gown. Maybe it's just me. Like I see a bunch of stuff in this picture besides these babies. I never really studied them because once I seen this with these people right here with these things around their mouth. See like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's like two monster things up here at the top. Let's see. I don't know. That's just crazy. Like crazy. I was so scared when I went in the pictures and seen that. I started playing church music and all kind of stuff. Man, it was CC Winans and can on. Like baby, I was scared. I was scared to even go in my room that night. But then I prayed. I'm like, man, ain't nothing gonna get me, man. I ain't worried about that. But yeah, y'all see that? Two eyes right here, the nose, the face. I think it's two of them because it's one right here. One, two, two eyes right here, the nose, the lips. Like they got big lips. You know what I'm saying? And then like all these people at the bottom. Look how many heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they all got something around their mouth. See that? See that? See that? Something around their mouths. Like they can't talk. And this was the thing I was talking about, the portal thing. Sorry, yes, I had to stop the tape. Like I said on my last video, I'm new to this. I really don't even know how to do all this. I'm just trying at this point. Oh, y'all see that up there? Y'all see that? See that angel right here? Right here? Look like one flying across up here. That's crazy. But I seen something like that when on that Leah crash picture of that plane. But that's further down the line. I'm gonna show y'all that too. It was a big portal, like I swear to God, it was a big portal, and I wasn't the only person seeing this. I pointed it out to other people and they seen it. It was angels. It was like people like getting pulled by like the angels was coming in, like pulling people. Like, oh, I gotta show y'all. Like it sounds weird, but I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna be one of my videos for sure. Like it was angels pulling people out the portal and all kind of stuff. You can see the stuff, and even from a different angle, you can still see the same thing. So it's crazy. But let me go ahead and continue with the story. Sorry, y'all. I just seen something I had to point it out.
I had in this damn Adidas shirt, and it's scaring me. You know what I'm saying? So when I got back to the room that day, when I got back to the room, like it was like the room had changed back to when they was in there. You know what I'm saying? And he showed me how all of them was on their knees, in the front of the bed, on their knees, with their hands behind their head. And I didn't see the person who actually shot them. I just seen the person go down the line and shoot all of them in the head. You know what I'm saying? So they got killed in their room. Now at that time, they had these New Orleans dudes that was over there in the at the hotel we was at. And word was that they had wanted to rob us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep peace. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, Uncle Joe, because Uncle Joe was being mean to them. Like, they'll come to the door and ask for like a cigarette. He just slammed the door in their face. I said, Uncle Joe, that's not helping. Like, don't be doing stuff like that when I'm over here because I'm not trying to die. You need to let me go down here and try to finesse these niggas a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Try to talk to them a little bit and see what they mind is. I go down there. By this time, it was too late because when I went down, you know what I'm saying, because they had a girl that was in the room. I guess they was pimping her, whatever they was doing with her. I was standing at the door talking to her, and they was sitting in the car, and I was looking at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to low key be a little friendly, but just low key trying to see what they. Baby, them looks they gave me went straight to my soul because they had a look in their eyes like, girl, I will kill your ass right now, type stuff. So at that point, I knew it was too late. But we wasn't born, and we wasn't scared. You know what I'm saying? Like we really wasn't. So you know what I'm saying? Because I had my strap, he had his. You know what I'm saying? And we going to sleep. Like you watch the door, I'm gonna go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch the door. You, go, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Because if they run up in here, we are gonna be ready for it. But the ghost man, the Dita man goes. He showed me how they got executed in the room, and he showed me his face, and oh my god, he was so cute. I look, you want to be my little ghost boyfriend? You can follow me around wherever the hell I go. That's how I felt when I seen his face. But anyway, so it was like he was telling me, you know what I'm saying, that we need to get out there because the same thing is going to happen to us that happened to them. And you can tell they was like real protecting all of them because the one that was sitting by the door in the chair, he was just sitting by the door. He had a gun in his hand. All of them had guns in their hand, and they was like, like just like everybody staring at the door. You know what I'm saying? And then they had the one with the flannel shirt with the bandana. He was standing in the window. You know what I'm saying? Like he was standing in the window and he had a big shotgun in his hand. And they'll all just be like staring at the door. Like just staring at the door. You know what I'm saying? Like they was low key trying to protect us. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's why he was following me around, whatnot, and doing what he was doing. But you know, um, like I said, I do have the gift, and I do want to show. It's a difference when you look at it. And I can't watch no music videos comfortably anymore because I'm always seeing something or noticing something, or it's like, oh my god, like sometimes I wish I was still asleep. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be wanting to. What I'm a big fan of the music. I was, I rap and all that, so it's like I was so mad at my sister when she showed us that damn tape, the truth behind hip hop. And when she showed it to us, and I ain't gonna lie, I was blind to the soul with this stuff they were showing me in this video. I'm like, are you serious? I never would have guessed that this was going on, and I don't even see how. And then I'm sitting up here questioning why my parents didn't know this because it was happening. I'm gonna do a video on these '80s rock and roll videos and some of their songs and different stuff like that, so y'all can get a understanding of what I'm talking about. But it's like some stuff was going on way back then, like the songs, the lyrics, and what they saying. And, it's just crazy. And like I told y'all in the other video, I was supposed to be famous. I know this, but it was like God took me out of that before we get to happen. You know, and I think He wanted me to see the industry first. Because when I'm like 21, 22 out here in California. At the studio with MC Ren. I was in the studio with Tupac made his hits. You know what I'm saying? With the man with the eyes, crooked eyes. I'm not trying to be funny, but I never this man's face because his eyes was not level on his face, right? But he had did a lot of like records for Tupac, and he was on one of his. I think he was on the Resurrection movie, and I seen all Tupac plaques on the wall, and I'm like, oh my god, Tupac was my man. Like, that was my baby. Like I think we had a special connection that we just didn't know we had. We never met each other, but we did. That's how I ended up in the studio. Because when Tupac died, like I lost my mind. Like they had to give me 3 grievance days out of school when Tupac died. That's how serious it was for me. So anyway, I think he snatched me out of it like quick. And I'm like, I wasn't even down there like a month. I had my oldest daughter at the time. She was like 2, and then I found out I was pregnant with Ashanti. So I'm like, oh my god. And then my mama had a real bad stroke, and I had to come home. Mind you, when I got home, I still had all this man information and stuff. I get home, I'm staying with my homegirl. Like she ended up like I just lost the information. She ended up getting a lock on the door, and I lost all the information. So I was never even able to contact that man again to go back to California to try to do my album. Um, it's crazy out here. There's real life stuff going on, and like I said, it's a difference with somebody telling you and actually showing you. You know, actual demons and stuff in these videos. Like it's crazy, and it'll be just something that you don't even catch. But I catch it. I catch it. Like I said, I can't comfortably watch videos and stuff now without catching stuff or seeing stuff or just listening to what they're saying and like certain music like Travis Scott. I can't listen to his music. Like my spirit don't mesh well with his music, and I listen to a lot of music. Don't get me wrong. I'm a diehard Kendrick Lamar fan. Like, I have my people, but I also have them songs where I be like, my spirit don't connect, but I'm not afraid to listen to the songs because I know where I stand and where I'm at with it. Like I said before, I'm not holier than thou, but me and God definitely have a personal relationship, and that's real. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this video and like and subscribe my channel, please. Roj'cio's Conspiracies. You guys have a great day.
I'm gonna set your place on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set your place on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set your place on fire. Let's get higher.